Welcome back to Crypto's Juiciest News, friends. We have pre-programmed FUD that I have been telling you about for quite some time now. Actually, like 48 hours. Isn't that kind of funny how that works, friends? Look, just because I got this one right doesn't mean I get the next one right. And of course, friends, look, I just want to remind you, there are people in the comment section, once again, right before this big dump that we are seeing right now. The triangle has failed, okay? The triangle has failed. We're going down. I'm going to show you some destroyed coins as well. Right before this, people in the comment section, 99% of you, I love all of you, just the 1% always come out and they go, well, I think you're too bearish, man. You're not reading it right. You're not reading it right. Habibs, I've seen your portfolios, okay? You're in the top of Solana coins, garbage, and Coinbase coins, garbage. Now, why am I saying they're garbage? Is Solana garbage? Is Coinbase necessarily garbage? No. I'll tell you something, though. Every single mainstream crypto influencer with the biggest followers, we have Crypto Man Rand, shout out to Randy Boo, our Crypto Banter channel. We have Kyle Chassé. We have all these other guys like Crypto Gimp John and all these other people, friends. All of them have been shilling Solana and Coinbase. Now, here's the thing, man. Friends, it doesn't even matter what the chain is. It could be Tron for all we know. It doesn't matter. All the people outside of the club have now been told the thing to be in to make life-changing gains is Solana and Coinbase. That's what they've all been told. Therefore, you have already received maximum exposure from this season in those coins and those chains. Now, people always believe it's going to keep going, it's going to keep going, it's going to keep going. However, I've been telling you, man, all it takes, like what happened last year, is a 20% drop from Bitcoin and the narrative's gone. And guess what? When we return, friends, it's going to be a new narrative. That's why I tell you, you have to buy cheap. You don't buy based off narratives. If you buy based on narratives, unfortunately, you're a little gimp. You know what a gimp, friends, is? A person who wears a gimp suit, friends, is actually the dudes in the leather stuff, the leather chains that like to get whipped around and stuff. Oh, yeah. Check that out. So that's pretty much what they are, friends. These people, I don't know why, they just love, you love buying tops, don't you? You love coming across factual information and going, you know what? I'm going to follow my feelings today, sir. I told you not to trust the triangle, friends. Well, here we are. That's why, look, everyone, see, I know everyone calling for 90K next. I know left translated, but I guess we'll see how that works out from now because, look, I know you're seeing that little Bitcoin chart. Let's look at everything else. So a lot of these coins, friends, what you'll notice is, I'm about to show you. So this is Aerodrome, for example. Okay, you're like, oh, wow, you haven't actually moved that much. That's actually pretty okay. You've only dropped a 35% drop here and there. This is what I've noticed, okay? No one believes that the season's over for their coins. So at the tops, these things stay strong and strong and strong and strong. They believe that there's always more to come. That's why they trap a lot of people. Okay, they trap a lot of people. That's why these things get basically destroyed over time. Look at Casper, for example. Casper's down at 10.9 cents. It was November. It was back to 10 cents. This was last year, November. Look, it went nowhere, friends. See, a lot of people thought Casper was going to rally and continue up. And look at this. You still have people dip buying, dip buying, dip buying. You have a lot of this zone going on here. So, you know, in a bull market, pretty much if you're going sideways, it feels like a big loss because of everything else. You know, so that's what you have to just keep in mind out here. That's how these things come out. These coins that are receiving all these attention from Solana and Coinbase land, the retailers, friends, they're buying the dips in them. Okay, but what they don't know is, okay, this is the thing. Okay, see all those people in the club? They're all buying the dips thinking new people are entering. But what they don't know is all of those new people don't exist anymore. They are the new people. So they have them priced in Coinbase's adoption now. They've already priced it in. Coinbase, Velodrome, for example, this one is the biggest DEX on Uniswap. Look at this, friends. But I literally have a friend. I'm not joking, bro. I hope you're watching this, bro, because look, how are you early, Habib? You know this, friend, this is insane. This thing has gone from, look what it's done. It went up. Here you go. This is a 2830X. It's actually higher from this point. Okay, this is not the actual full chart. This starts in Feb. It's actually gone up 300X since December, November last year. 300X and buying it up here, telling me not still early. We've still got another 10X to go. Like, by the way, just listen to all of you guys. Every single person saying another 10X, another 10X. Like, okay, you've already gone 50, right? Where's the next 10X coming from? You need more amount of people. You need like 3 times the amount of people that came in. But look, I hope it keeps coming. But this is exactly what happened last time. Let me show you the altcoin season index, friends. See, look at this. Look at this huge smackdown here. I'm going to actually have to make probably a Twitter post about this. And I've actually done that right now. So yes, friends, look at this. See, look, this is the problem with, see, friends, look, you hold just a 1 month, 1 week too late. And look at this, it comes all the way back down smack. This is the altcoin. This is the others index, remember? The US Fed cutting rates was meant to be here. I mean, now maybe expecting here. I mean, you never know, friends. maybe this fake World War III FUD, that's what's been going on. You know, don't even bother reading about it. It's the same thing every time, friends. But like, you never know. They might bring forward the rate cut. Maybe there's jitters. It depends on the stock market and how everything reacts. But it's nothing we haven't seen before. We've seen this thousands of times, friends. Like, I just got to remind you, just again, okay, there's a lot of people, hey, they're World War III. What are these guys going to doing? Who cares? You guys, the ice cream guys and the peanut butter jelly guys. All right. Listen, at the end of the day, war is inflationary. Okay, what happens in war? Oh, they bomb stuff. Okay, how do they make the money to create the bombs and do all this stuff? Oh, they print it? Okay, I wonder what happened last time. It's the same thing, friends, over and over and over again. But, you know, look, all of these things come out. Basically, what happens is it sucks your attention away, makes you forget you're a degen. And so everybody who's in Solana and Coinbase, you guys already had maximum exposure. What else do you want? You had like 5.5 months in a row. But it is what it is. That's why, like, I made my video, friends. I literally go back. You don't even go back. You saw my videos. I was literally saying, guys, warning, warning, warning. Take profit from your trashy Solana, Coinbase coins. I didn't even use the word trashy. I just said take profit all of them. You know why? Because everything you're holding, you think is amazing. You don't think anything's trashy. So I can be long something, and I'm like, you know what? This is actually trash. Okay, I can be long something. Also, I can be not long something and think it's really, really, really amazing and that you should own it. I could be not long something. It's just that I don't buy this momentum stuff. Even though, yeah, it might go up another 2x or 3x. I just don't buy that stuff on average, okay? I get blood. This is exactly what we're in right now. You see this mindset, friends? So I will buy stuff, like you said, like you see all the time. I will buy stuff, I'll own stuff. I think, you know what? Maybe this doesn't go 100x or 300x. Maybe it only goes 30, but that's still good to me. Maybe it's trash to other people. I like these prices, friends. To me, it's all about the price zone. That's it. Give me cheap prices and you can take advantage of anything. Now, let's look at the Ethereum chart here. This is Richard Hart's top buy right now. So it went down, bang, bang, bang. Look, this is fine, friends. I just want to show you, man. Look, I'm not even kidding, right? If you go back, let's go look at the daily chart, just so you can have a look at this, all right? Do you see when we're going up, there are these little pockets, all right, of just these daily areas where it stops. Look, we come back right to that zone. You see that? We come back right to these little areas of red. We just come back here. So look, it is possible, right? I'm not joking. We could go back down again. There could be another FUD where everyone thinks it's over and it comes back down here, and then that's pretty much it. Okay, that could happen as well. Just so you're ready for this. Don't worry about it. You don't sell here. Okay, I'm not financial advice. Right, could be World War III, blah, blah, blah. I'm wearing a bull hat, friends. Moo, moo. Okay, we're going to make it. Let's play some nice pump music for you, so don't worry about all this junk. Don't worry about it. I've seen it thousands of times. This is the easy one, man. I'm telling everyone, friends. I said shout out to Landwolf community. I made a special video for them. Friends, remember I told you, this is the easy FUD. Ethereum is not $7,000 or $8,000 yet. Do you understand? Ethereum is not, BTC has not gone up there. We haven't had the big stuff where the world comes in. It's just that the copers within crypto and the first 30% of people have come in and they've started to buy Solana and Coinbase coins up the top and Ansem's Cat and Frog and all these. Well, you're just going to have to enjoy, not enjoy it, friends. It's going to be painful for you guys because I know you're not getting out. I know you're not taking a loss. No way. That's why, friends, if you have super conviction in something, it's good. You see, friends, look, I'm just going to be honest with you. There's mastermind guy out there. There's all these other people. You have adopted their narrative. It's not your narrative. You understand? Like this mastermind guy saying like, oh, hey, I've got a $5,000 course, but also, you know, Coinbase is going to have all these customers and we're going to have all these things. And friends, I don't know if you guys know, Crypto Man Randy Boo, Kyle Chassé, every single influencer has this narrative now. They all have the same narrative, okay? So, like, I'm not saying they're all good people. They're probably all good people. You have a beer with them. So I'm just telling you, they're all in, man. The game is a pendulum. You understand? It's a boat. You can't be on the same side of boat of everyone. Well, you want to be, but then you just want to get out. You want to be the first one out, pretty much out. Because, oh, wait a minute. We're all on the same side of the boat. I guess I got to move because there's no one else left to move, right? To move to this side. So that's the type of thinking you need. It's not, see, I don't bother having conversations with them. Why? Because what are you trying to prove? It's nothing. Because if you're holding something and people tell you, guess what? There's too many people in, they will interpret it as, and you know, you guys, if I tell you you're holding something, it's overvalued, you don't think, oh, wow, I'm going to listen to that guy. You don't think that. You think he's fighting my bags. He's fighting my bags. We're going to go higher. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And then, friends, I even told you the FUD people will say back to me before I even say it. They'll go, well, you didn't tell me about this 6 months ago. This guy did say it, even though I wasn't listening. So therefore, they have a better read on the market than you. And so that's why people don't understand it, friends. Like, you understand how markets move. You don't move in seasons. Everyone, as soon as it's funny, whenever a season happens to anyone's bags, they automatically then throw out the whole season facts and they go, no. We're actually taking over this whole cycle. This is my cycle. Habib, it's not your cycle. It was just your turn. Okay, there's going to be another reset. Friends, we're going to have narratives in the most weirdest, random stuff. Okay, it's not all coming to Solana and Coinbase. Okay, it isn't. Okay, I know everyone thinks they are. Well, guess what? Yeah, it was a good idea. We've all priced it in now. What else are you going to price in next? You'll see. You'll see. So I don't know. I'm not telling you. I don't know where the next narrative is going to be. I don't know where. You've already seen, okay, Bitcoin EVM and Bitcoin JPEGs and doing all these and doing all that. Do you honestly think there's going to be this little triangle rotation of them until the end of the cycle? That doesn't happen, man. Things keep changing. Things keep moving, okay? So this is just, this is how markets move. It's very, very normal. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin weekly chart. Remember, this is the $62,000 mark. It could be, look, it doesn't have to be over. We could still go back down to 58K, 59K. Maybe here, maybe look at this 21E, maybe comes back. Maybe that happens. Maybe Bitcoin tries again. Who knows, okay? The point is, don't cheat your bags, all right? Don't cheat your bags. You should be just looking at all the altcoins that are cheap, actually cheap, undervalued cheap, not these ones where oh yeah, I've adopted all these other mainstream influencer narratives and all these people in mastermind courses, friends. Friends, I can't tell you how important this is, all right? You know, everyone has an idea, yeah? Everyone has an idea. And what happens is 100 ideas, there's 100 potential narratives. The market's going to choose 2 or 3. Okay, and when they're chosen, everybody keeps gravitating towards that. They ditch the other narratives and they keep going to that. At some point, though, you've maximized everybody who's in and who will come in for that narrative. And it's so captivating. It's so capturing. Like what we just saw with Solana and Coinbase. Everyone's like, it's going to flip it. Ethereum, it's going to do all this, it's going to do all that. I don't know, it's so captivating, man. But then you start saying stuff where okay, racist coins appear. You go, racist coins, you know what I mean? And then you start saying other things like, okay, there's a college kid, friends. He dropped out of college because he made $86,000 and he bought 2 Toyotas. Not making this up. This is on Twitter. It got famous 2 days ago, okay? A kid literally dropped out of college because he made $86,000. He probably round-tripped everything. He just showed the dollar value in his portfolio. It's not in stable coins. He's probably down to 40K now. You know what I mean? And he's probably don't worry, it's going to get booked. Kid doesn't know anything, friends. So listen, kid, you should be trying to fornicate with every girl that comes across your way. Maybe you should be trying to party with your friends. Your crypto, you shouldn't be doing this whole buying and selling stuff on Solana at the top of a season. But how else are you going to learn? Okay, that's how you're going to learn. So you're sacrificing all the whole premarital fornication and partying stuff. You're sacrificing that to learn this game. But he's probably not going to listen to this, friends. He's going to be like, where's your 2 Toyotas, sir? Here it is. Someone's going to have to sell the bottom and give up. This is what happens, friends. This is how everybody round trips. So you get to see it playing over and over again. Now, let's look at ETH BTC, friends. ETH BTC is bleeding out of the behind. It's funny. It's come back here testing this top little area zone here. Do you remember, friends? Look, the ETH BTC has been going down and down and down and down and down. We're just waiting for it to eventually go back up. Remember, after Bitcoin halvening is not here. Isn't that funny, friends? I told you, man. If this Bitcoin halvening, there's going to be some sort of dump around it 2 months before, on, or after. And then it'll probably be a separate related event and no one will think it's related. Friends, nothing's related and everything's related. It's just the same continuum. I mean, we're also paying for our sins. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green monthly candles in a row. Here's the red one. Just to let you know, friends, if we dropped 39%, because you don't know what happens during this war stuff, that's still stock standard as well. That'll be 43K. So it is what it is. Remember, friends, look, it's funny. I guarantee you now, Bitcoin trades in the 5s, 58s. And if it's still there by May or June, if we're still there, every single person is then going to be begging me, hey, we still got this cycle thing on, right? Yeah. Well, look, this at the tippity top of this 7th green monthly candle. That's right, friends. Look, there's no advantage you get from just pointing out when people are wrong, because everyone wants you to have an opinion. What comes next? We don't know, man. No one freaking knows. It's 50-50. I just told you, hey, man, everyone's bullish. Remember, everyone's bullish, and then it went up a bit. Hey, everyone's bullish, everyone up a bit. And everyone's bullish, but now you're all bullish by your long, your turbo long with leverage, or the Solana and Coinbase altcoins at the tops as well, after they've done 300x. And now everyone's still bullish. And then, guess what? Doesn't work out. So, okay, what comes next? Well, everyone says, don't, we're going to keep continuing, but it's so you can learn, man. Just so you can learn. Being on the same side of everyone. We're paranoid, friends. I'm still long stuff. right? If you are, that's right, friends, I don't talk about stuff. If you're in things that went up heaps for you and you're in Solana and Coinbase, you should be taking profit by default. Absolutely, of course. It's just that I don't talk about these winners, man. I don't like that because I know what happens, man. If I keep doing stuff, hey, we're on side 50x, we're on side 30x. I know what you guys do, man. So what they do is, friends, let's say I'm on side 30x for something. And then I'm like, you know what? It might go another triple from here by the end of the bull market. What people will do is they will just blur out by the end of the bull market when I said that by the end of the bull market, maybe triple. What they'll do is they'll sell stuff not moving and they will come join on this trade. Investment, right? They'll come join enough to play the cycle. And then what they'll now do is they will sacrifice cheap stuff to come get in because they're already all in. And then we sit there and guess what, man? Then you have to basically watch me not talk about it for like 3 to 6 months and wondering like, oh, what was happening? Did I buy the top? That's why I don't do it, man. I know because how do I know this? You guys all do this watching every single other content creator or YouTuber and Twitter guy. You're following them because you don't even believe in their real narrative, man, right? You don't believe in them at all. There are discounts everywhere, friends, as well. Let's play some nice angel music, right? This is Link ETH. Okay, Link ETH still doing here. This is a disgusting price action, still going nowhere. But hey, man, might take some while for it to like come back up at the very end. I just want to show you. Look at this, friends. This is like, I'm not telling you to go all in, but look at this. This is Chainlink USD price. Okay, friends, look at this. Okay, Chainlink flips green on the monthly. This is a monthly chart, friends. It flips green, and it's the first pullback into the 21 EMA. So you literally. I'm not telling you to be all in, friends. I'm not telling you to be all in. I'm just telling you, man, this is, you know, your friend Sammy, I usually do it on the weekly charts. This is a monthly. Wow. This is a monthly pullback in. So that's pretty much it. This is like the last one. Remember I told you, friends? I told you. There will be around here, I told you this months ago, right? Around sometime, there's going to be the first big crash around the Bitcoin halving. Either a bit before, on it, or a bit after. Just, something's going to come out. It's going to be the last time for free money. And I don't say free money anyway, okay? Not financial advice. I'm telling you the last chance for free money, not leverage, okay? That's the deal. You can't do leverage. If you want leverage, you buy the spot altcoins, okay? Because that's way better than leverage anyway, okay? You can actually sleep at night. So that's the most important part, okay? This is the last chance, your actual last chance, your last, like actually urgent. This is urgent. This is the literal final moment where you're like, oh my gosh, I can actually get in because this pre-programmed war, one guy's bombing each other. Who the hell cares, friends? This war's inflationary. They've got to print money anyway, all right? That's here. It is an opportunity here. DCA, throw money in. If you have anything left over, I know a lot of you're like, man, I don't have any money. That's okay, man. That's okay. Just hold it through. Right, friends? I know I have to be a psychologist pretty much, friends. So, you know, I'll send the psychologist back to school if they try to do any of their stuff on me inside that room. You know what I mean? So, it's easy. This is easy. Okay, this is easy. And a lot of people ask me, right? People ask me, call me up in real life. Hey, how do you know? How do you know? Look, I don't know. No one knows anything, man. I don't know anything. I'm just telling you. I like Ethereum at 3K. I like it because it's cheap, okay? I like the thought that Ethereum hasn't even broken the all-time high yet. I like the fact that ETH BTC has not hit 0.10 yet, which is 0.10, okay? It's at 0.046. I like that, friends. This is pretty much what you want to see. This is the Bitcoin dominance. It looks like, oh, it's accelerating up. Friends, we've seen it before, man. We've seen this, pokes the high here, pokes the high. Before you know, they got to print money again. Like, just something's going to happen. That's why you can never, ever do these things perfectly. It keeps squeezing and squeezing and squeezing until there's just some point of inflection. I also noticed something interesting, friends, here. You see this? This is what usually the market does, right? This is like a 4-hour chart. Actually, if you go back, this is the Bitcoin chart. You see how these wicks here, these little things here? It could be, that might be where the final type of washout is for Bitcoin. Everyone thinks it's over and there's something that comes back down, pokes these, and what I'm doing is I'm looking on the left-hand side here, right? I'm looking at, okay, you're going to come back, revisit here and revisit here. So you like this and this zone. You see that zone? So you go like, oh no, poke under, and pretty much that's it. It's up only after that. I don't know, look, I've just seen everyone do this pretty much time and time again. And that's the type of stuff you're just watching markets longer. You go back to that, the red and the green candles, man. But don't bet the farm on any of these, man, because you don't know what the hell happens. That's why, friends, leverage. I've been seeing so many stories about people got wiped out on leverage, everything. They lost everything. There's one guy, he said he didn't even have like $1,000 in his bank account, but he was carrying $1 million in his Binance exchange to trade, and he had a leverage long, 3x long on Pepe, and he got liquidated pretty much. So That's what happens, man. Do you want to, oh, how does that happen? Look, man, because these people are taking risks. These people they adopt someone else's idea. Okay, we're going to go up only. Sweet. So then they pay that same trade for 6 to 12 months. They don't know about taking losses and adapting and how the market changes, man. That's why it's just so much easier, friends, to just, not financial advice, use your DCA money from your real life job. Use your savings, throw it in spot coins. And okay, that's why highest value content in crypto here. I tell you, man, I know what you want. You want leverage. I know. I want that too, man. I want that too. I don't want to go throw in, okay, let's put in 80 grand in this core new coin. No, you don't want that. You're like, hey, man, maybe like for someone out there, you're like, hey, maybe I can throw in $800. You know, because if that core altcoin does, it's like 10x. Okay, sweet. If it does that, this thing might do like 150x. You know, that's what you want. The huge leverage, okay? And you get to participate on it. That's like the PulseChain altcoins. You're seeing a lot of events. That's why you have things like, you know, Pete Eye, Chopper, Teddy Bear, DickWifButt, you know, HOA, all these other beautiful. That's why you have Landwolf, Wolf on the ribbiting, all the leverage and stuff here and there. So there's plenty of opportunity out there. Now, friends, I'm going to quickly mention PulseChain here as well. There is, obviously, we flipped back red. We had momentarily flipped green here on the weekly super trend, but now we've come back and solidified it being red. Yes, not going to lie, friends, this can take a while. This can take a while, take a month or two before we start to grow back up. But look, it's bullish. Like I'm just telling you, yeah, but it's going to be crap for a while. This is the last chance, man. This last chance, the last area to get in. Pretty much. How do I know? I don't know. It's really the last minute. We could always poke down lower. You never really know with these, of course. But just, look, we've just been waiting for this. This has to be a first big scare. That's right, friends. If you've actually been following me in Landwolf Telegram, shout out to Landwolf on Ethereum. They're your real Landwolf, of course. If you've been following my videos, sometimes I do like cute videos and stuff in there, just talk to the community and stuff. I'm just telling everyone, because they're in meme coins and everyone gets schizo really fast. I'm just telling everyone, look, man, there's gonna be crashes and jeets and stuff, and it's gonna be the first big one. This is your actual last chance. This is it. So don't get skitzed out. We're seeing it happen right now, and I'm just reminding everyone. Like, I've been basically preparing everyone for that, but especially when it comes to meme coins, friends, everything is liquidity linked. I mean, it's nice, right? Even DickWifButt is holding up here, right? Still 2.4 million market cap. Man, it doesn't change anything. Look at this. You put it back. You're like, okay, you have this little red candle and stuff here and there. I like it, but I like the thought of us flipping cum rocket and going up towards this teddy bear and all these other beautiful stuff that's happening only in the land of PulseChain, okay? So all these theories, all these theses, still not done yet, okay? Also, Landwolf back here, right? It went up to like 18 million market cap. I'll change this chart to a market cap chart. And you see this? It's doing the same thing, friends. So we're going to just do this screw around part eventually, okay? You know what you're playing for. Eventually, community and everything just has had enough of the GD weak hands and comes back in. But with these altcoins, everything, right, especially on PulseChain stuff, you get the speed. We talk about the speed. So what will the speed be now? Well, I just showed you, right? That's why all eyes are on pretty much on Ethereum now, because ETH BTC, friends, is like this 0.046. If you want to put on a 4-hour chart just to show you, like, look, man, these things always just look, oh, you're never going to go up ever again. They always look like that. So, but look, just have some perspective. Put on a weekly chart. It is still down here. You just got to wait it out, man. That's it. Got to wait it out. If you have any cash to deploy, throw it in, and I'll be doing whatever I can to throw it in. But I know most people, you can't. At some point, you're just like, well, you believed in crypto a long time ago. It's like, it's April, man. It's April 2024. You already knew this. You should be whole prepared for the whole year, okay? So, yes, take advantage of this as you can. Everybody just chill out. Pre-programmed FUD. It was written in the stars, they say. Unicorn, fairy dust, what is it? The cosmos, gods, alien. Who knows, friends? It is what it is, okay? Like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.